All the time. Smash, slug, shoot, walk. It's all the same to him. He just wasn't beat up enough as a kid. 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 Wasn't beat up enough as a kid.
And so, not sure about this whole streaming thing. Yeah, I gotta redo this whole overlay stuff. It's I'll just keep it simple. I think. Can I put in my camera in here? Let's see. Why does this work? I don't know. Um, the mirror effect is. Mm. Okay. Let's just start, I guess. So I don't know about whether I want to do Java today. Thinking about just gonna do something else. Perhaps. But then I have this one already opened. We'll see. All right. So let's just start. Yeah. So I think the last thing I was working on this thing was employee onboarding, just following along with the tutorial. But will this work? That's the thing. So I'm on a different machine. That's why you saw me struggling with setting up scenes and overlays and whatnot. So probably export one from my old machine and put it on to here. Um, one sec. Probably get rid of this. Okay, much better. So I don't hear the little echo coming out of this machine. Okay, so let's get to running this thing. So if I were to run this, will it run? I haven't actually run, so we'll see. I'll restart you later. Chat, fine. Ah. Okay, well, this is one thing, right? So I zoom out, zoom out. Alt Shift minus. Okay, Alt Shift minus. A little bit more. Yeah. So crappy. What's this? Uh, there's always some new extra thing here. Today was a little bit. Um, have you ever felt so tired, even though there wasn't a lot of work to do? I mean, there's work, but there's not a lot of work to do. So it's funny. Too much things, too many things to download. While it's compiling, I could try and look up for some. Uh, See if I can find some music to play. So Twitch has something that would give us music to play. It's in part of the what's it called? Content creation studio thing. Let's see. Yeah, so theme beats or NCS? With NCS. So no copyright sounds. Okay. Let's go with Are You With Me? Let's see what this sounds like. Actually, I don't know if that's being streamed from my. Yep, it's not. One sec. There we go. Oh, I think last time the problem was the volume on this was so high up, so it couldn't hear my microphone. So I think this is a little bit better. Actually, let me just bring it down a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. All right. So how is it going? Yeah, it's still compiling. Honestly, no idea what else to make of this. Might as well start continue fiddling around with my setup, or I could play around with this one and continue with it. And just so if anyone wants to support me on my little live stream journey, feel free to join in. Especially, I could use some coffee. It's late at night. It's 9:40. Wasted about another 30 minutes from my planned starting time. I had a little problem with setting up with these things. So, especially where I have to take care of my family and they got sick and all that stuff. So yeah, that's a bummer. Right. So, buttons, graphics, stream alerts. Here we go. So, copy. Go to my OBS Studio, add another source. Where's the browser? There we go. Buy me a coffee. Right. Bring that up to its maximum. Well, as much as I can. Maybe that's too big. Make yeah, make it small and see what happens. Bring it down a little bit more. Yeah. I mean, it's close enough, right? Oh, it is taking a while. Hold on. Oh, it says it's already started. Okay, we should take a look at that. Alright, so localhost 8080. It looks like it's running. At least I got something now. Yay! It finally built, but it's on the latest version. I gotta stay within the same version of as the rest of the project. That's fine. We'll just continue with this one. So there's the JMX console that I've been trying to fiddle around with. JMX implementation, logging, management JR, UI, pool 2. Oh wow, this is okay. So it's definitely not in here. So if I want to add that thing in, I gotta create a new bean. All right, let's start with that. So let's take a look at the project. Don't see bean in here. How do you create a new bean? There's screen, security, there's main, there's source, but where do you set the bean? Can I just put it here? Right click, new, start bean, please let there be a bean. There it is. Okay, so there's a spring bean and a JMX bean. I don't know the difference. Again, I'm a noob at this thing. Let's try and look at it together, I guess. So I was told to look at JMX bean. Let's do JMX bean. Settings management facade. Nah, I'm gonna do key store management manager, I guess. Key store manager. Let's say, oh, just put inside entity. Let's do that. JMX bean for key store management. Okay. Not a valid class name, right? Key store manager. Should end with management facade, whatever that's called, management facade. Why not? Your rules, I have to follow along. Okay. So, that's that. So it's now under part of entity. Yikes. Okay, I should probably put up a focus. Yeah, 105 minutes. We'll see. I don't want to break in 5 minutes. How do you change that? Okay, never mind. Let me just change this in such a way that yeah, okay, that works. Or sort of. Notification settings. Okay, so do not disturb. Yeah, turn this on when. Oh, okay, it doesn't say that I want it turned on during stream. That's fine. That is fine. That is fine. Yep. So notifications, focus, mobile focus, notifications, additional settings. Okay, so I guess switch that one off. Maybe Discord as well. Okay. Let's move on. So, yay! Okay, I see this. Key store size, etc., etc. Will I see this? That's another thing. If I refresh this, there should be like a hot reload, so we should be able to see things show up as I make changes. And I don't see it. Do key store. Nope, doesn't seem to be there. I'll just save it, and instead of key store size, I'm gonna just say, shoot, I know I did this before. Hold on. Bricks.chat. Gotta go and look up how do you set up this bean. Okay, so blah, void hello, comment the package. No. And that. So the key tool, yep. Right. Delete, change password. Okay, maybe a list. Do I have key? Yeah, I do have Keystore Explorer. Let's try that. Let's make a new one in here. So open up my project folder. Right click, find in files. No. I want a file explorer. Come on, open up in file explorer. Wherever you are. Find in files, new, paste, refactor. I'm in chat. Mark directory. Ay. Okay. Where? How would I find? I just want to open this thing in a file explorer. Why is it not here? Click on the stick. Okay, so terminal, I'll just do here and explorer dot. And there we go. It's a little quicker than trying to struggle with finding the find in whatever. Okay, so let's just play around with. Should I put in root? Should I put a keystore in root? Let's try putting in root. Okay. So I have that folder, and let's create a new key store. UKCS 12. I'm gonna save this. All the keys. Wait, password 1234. Password 1234. Okay, and I'm gonna call this keys.p12. Change this to where is the thing? C drive, C users. Okay, so C drive, users Abdul, idea projects, BO key store manager. Come on. Did I do it? Yeah, it's there. Right, so it's there. Let me just create a new key pair. A new key pair, RSA, version 3. With the 512, I don't remember. Let's go as high as possible. And actually, I can put as high up as I want. Interesting. All right, because we use a CA and its maximum is a certain number of years. Anyway, that is fine. And then we have all this other stuff. I'll care about these later. I'll just do okay. Shoot, a value is required for name. Yoki dokie. So Brunei, org. You know what? I'm gonna do this under an IT, so why not? IT, anak, location, bandar, city. Oh shoot, that's a country. That's a city. No, bandar city, Begawan. State name is Brunei. Muara, country, also Brunei. Okay, so anak IT, Brunei. Country code. Okay, so country code is BN. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that one. I'll use the same password. All right, so we now have this. It's there. And save, and it should be in there. So if I want to actually read this up, how would I do it? List. list. Yeah, list search. So I've done this before. And what happened to music? Okay, let's just see if I can find some mood. Do me hopeful. Let's try that. Hopeful. Maybe by Sam Day. I don't know what this sounds like. Not bad, I think. Okay, so moving on. I know I've done this before. Or hmm. Anyway, let's just go to my GitHub. A friend of mine did this before. Well, my colleague wrote the inner workings of it. I just helped go through it together, and I just forgot most of it. Anyway, e-store. No, not order. E. I got nothing for the repo. Uh, okay, so I know this was done before. I just forgot what it was. Okay, hold on just a minute. Let me see if I can find. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, here we go. Okay, okay. Let me see. Going to the source. All right, so let's start with the key store manager. Click in it. Copy key store, renew. Okay, okay, put it directly inside the key store manager. That is fine. Okay, where's that list? No, it's not there. Oh, he doesn't. I don't think he has. Well, this is close enough. All right, so I'm just gonna copy this over. Just, just that, I guess. And the music stopped. I think it's only. I think it only lasts for like 2 minutes. Try the next one. Also 2 minutes. Should I continuously play? Fine, I guess. Okay, so I'll just copy most of these. Oh, it returns a boolean though. If property. Right. So if I want to list assert, list entities in key store, list entities in key store. I don't know, just list entities. And this shouldn't be long, but it should be. What am I looking for? I am looking for text, so string. Okay. Um, so the command string command equals key tool list the key store. Well, key being, let's do string key store equals to keys p12 colon, and with that store and dash store pass string, and of course it's bad to put store pass in plain text, but this is just a work in progress, so it's fine. I can do whatever I want, and especially this is during development, so store pass. Okay, now when this happens, when you execute this command, runtime inside process. Okay, so process, put that in, I guess. Process. You will be able to see that inside imports, right? No? Okay. Process, runtime, get runtime, and execute this command. Unhandled exception. Okay, so Alt Shift Enter. Okay, make that exception. Doesn't seem to complain much. Turn around with try catch. Yeah, I guess. Wait, what? Throws IO exception and runtime exception. I don't know. That's something. Anyway, so with that process, preferred reader. Okay, that got in. Reader. Eastward reader. Goes reader. New input stream reader. Process dot get input stream. Okay, and then string line. Okay, let's do it in one line here. Let's see. While string line equals to reader read line. This. Okay. Reader. string line blah. Read line that, and then it while it is not null. System.out.println line. Okay, and then reader.close. No, editor. Editor reader.close. Return. I wanted to return everything in the list. Why is this red? Cannot resolve method readline. More actions. Okay, inject readline. Won't do it. Oh, it's capital L. What if it's read lines? Let's try that. It would be to delete a certificate. Write a function that would list all of the entity in the key. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know that. I just want you to write it in Java. That to the JMX bean Java class for key store management. Huh. I'm doing it a little bit differently from what I've been doing. Anyways, what's this? Load keys using Java security key store class. Okay, I'll just stick around for another 30 minutes just to make up for my loss of time. If I can get this at least one function down, I'll be able to sleep happily. Huh. Key store to get instance. What? Wait, hold on. I wouldn't know which key store I'm referring to. It must be loaded, of course. Key store to get instance. Uh-huh. Get user password and file input stream. Okay, so the FIS is the file input stream. Okay, which is that key store name. And the password is that one. Telling me that this key store object already exists, so we don't actually have to execute commands. Ugh, why? Why? Store away the key store. Oh no, it's already there. Keystore builder, keystore entry. Oh my god. We had it differently. We had to manually execute commands. Okay, whatever. Okay, so we have this class, this keystore class. I don't know why we didn't see this before. God damn it. It's on Java 6. Anyway, um, return. I don't know, line. And then if it's not that, return uh, no entities found. Reachable, huh? Okay. Right. And let's see what that looks like. I need to rerun? Supposed to do hard reload, but somehow it doesn't show. Okay, started. Refresh. Log back in. Administration. JMX console. Please let it be there. I don't see you. See. It's there. Not. What in the world is this? Okay, well, my keystore management facade, I don't know how you pronounce that, is there. It's finally loading, but none of the operations are being shown. Why? I don't know. Why? Why won't you show? Keystore size, description, example attribute. List entities in keystore. Okay, back to this. It was showing. It was showing it. Let's see like command component. No, that's not it. Store manager, manage resource. Yeah. Public void. Bring change password. I'm gonna try this. Ugh. There we go. Public. At manage and manage resource. The other one was manage attribute. Is that right? Is that why? No, that one's already manage resource. What about this one? Oh, it doesn't say. Okay. Wait. Managed attribute. Description. Delete. an entity in the store by alias, I guess. Okay. Does that show anything? It does not. Do I need to rewrite this? How to JMX bean again? Come on. Which also blah 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 blah. Yada. Okay. And bean implemented and override. Private. Yeah, it could be private final then. Although this one doesn't say anything about um dang it, I had to go back to YouTube again. How to JMX bean. Okay, was it this guy? I don't remember. This guy looks a little bit more pro.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. So,
To-do list Java, manage resource, get mapping, manage operation. Manage operation. Is that what I need? Sorry. Manage operation. Yank and paste. Ah, shoot. Nope. Key. Yes. Okay. But don't need these guys, just need this one. What's this? Subscribe to an event. Oh yeah. Application lifecycle event. Application started, refreshed. Yeah. Hmm. Does it need to? I mean, if you restart the thing, you need the keys loaded in there, so. Let me just comment this out. Okay, let's try this for now. And okay, so since I have had it as manage operations, nope. Okay, guess we have to restart. It doesn't do hard reloading. Well, that's a shame. Okay, well, in the next 15, what is this unreported exception? Must be cut or declared to be thrown. Okay then. Add exception. Now what? Yeah. Okay. Try that again. Compiling, man. Code compiling takes a while to finish. No one in chat, that's fine. Maybe because I'm not marketing my channel properly. That's okay, especially where I'm still struggling with this whole setup. I mean, I've got this laptop and then my second screen just to see what's extra. Then for the stream, I'm using a tablet, so I can. So it's basically my stream deck. Well, it's something. It's good. It's in collections. Stream controls. Why not? Yeah, like that, I guess. It's still running. Or is that what it says? Oh, it's already started. Okay, so let's do this. Yep. So something happened. Come on, come on, man, come on, come on, man. 8080. Hmm. Okay. So administration, JMX console, to my key store. Where would that be in? JMX UI? Implementation? Data. Yes, it's in data. Yay, it's there. Alright, now if I invoke this successfully without a return value. Well, isn't that something? So I just had to put in as add manage operation. That's how that works. Okay, so you can put a bean on in anywhere, at least in this little framework. And if I want to make this a little bit more neat, I will put it inside a folder called beans. Then all I gotta do is just reference it as a component with the manage resource, put in my little functions and all that stuff, manage operation, manage attribute. Putting all this together, then I'll be able to get the thing. I know this one says return line, but somehow it doesn't seem to show. Why won't it show it? What if system.out.println testing key store, right? What is that? A logger call. Well, the thing is, I don't know how this would actually show up in here. I want to show up in here, basically. Well, I'm a little bit happy now that I have a way to actually see this, get it working. Partially. Now I just need to figure out how to display onto the thing. What does Rick's chat have to say? String command blah blah blah. Okay. In Spring Boot, how do I display the output or return value from the managed operations in JMX bean? So return. That's it. Okay. If what you're saying is true, Rick's chat, then I would have add man operation add attribute description e testing public string hello world and return hello. Actually, instead of world, Brunei. Yeah, for Brunei. Okay, now. Oh, something happened. No, in the data. Mr. Bean, it's not there. Fresh, doesn't say. I'm curious about this thing. Name, description, type, access, value. If I can actually put stuff in there, that would be great. But it doesn't seem to show the other thing that I wanted. Yeah, it doesn't. I already saved the thing. It's not showing up in here. It's like if you want it to be shown in there, you have to restart the application. Just yeah, stop and rerun. It's a bit annoying, especially where the compile is like taking a while. They're like a faster rerun. You boasted that you have hot reload, but somehow it's not hot reload enough for JMX bean. Um. Oh well. Right. So a few more minutes before I actually KO myself to sleep. Do, 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 do. Let's play a little bit of music. Um, something a little bit more rock. Actually, drum and bass. Drum and bass. A little bit energetic just to end the night, or so, or so I think. Pick up the pieces. What is that? No idea. Okay, let's play this one. Don Diablo remix. Oh, it's already started. Wow, it really doesn't say. It really won't tell me. Okay, where's the hello? Okay. So it does. So it is possible that whatever I'm trying to show, whatever I'm trying to do in here with the return line, it's not actually returning. Yeah, it's not returning. Perfect reader. Okay, maybe if I command these. Lines equals key store reader dot read. Let's read int. There's no parameters. Read everything in the buffer reader. Read everything in the. Oh, wait, hold on. In Java, how do I read the buffer reader into a list and return that list of strings? Buffer reader. Runner. Why is it making it so complicated? It's not. It's not. Why is this so different from Python? It to me it looks. It kind of makes sense. Okay, so if I were to read this like in Python, okay, so string path name ou file chooser.get file name. That's essentially like in Python. You're opening a read. You're opening a file name and you're putting it into a read mode. So whatever the new path to that file, it's set up as a file object, and then you have a buffered reader. So you have a reader kind of thing, a pointer thing that would actually read the file. So that's in the reader object. And then you have to read each line from the buffered reader using read line. So you had to do this, and it will process each of those lines. For each of those lines, somehow, you would have to create a separate object to store it in the list. In this case, an example would be int age integer parse int line dot split and find probably like the second. So it's splitting the line by a comma. So it assumes that the first one is a name. Yeah, from the looks of it, yeah, it's a name, and the second one being the age. So it's like Bob, comma 23. Putting them as runners. What's a runners? Runners. Don't need runners. Okay, I'll just do entity. Okay, so basically, why do you have to make it so complicated? Okay, okay, so in each of those, there'll be a new thing. Add object to the list. So I have to make a list. So list string, I guess. List string entities. It doesn't work. Hold enter. List. Oh wow. List in URL, email mod, check not blank. So I don't know. List something. What am I listing? I just use list string. List string. Import. Oh, okay. So import that, I guess. List string of entities is equals to new array list. Okay, and there's nothing in it. Okay, then I just have to add to it. So in here will be, I don't need to process this. I just add them in. So entities dot add not append, add line. Okay, return entities. What's this? Why is it listen? Be list. And why does it have to be void though? Okay, so if I do list, there, that should shut it up. Okay, all right, let's just redo this and see if this works. Otherwise, I'll continue next time. Oh, it's a little bit more productive now. I'm able to get things. I'm able to get things going. Find a freaking Lee, right? Word wrap. I didn't see that. Should have had that enabled. What's up? It's quicker. Key, refresh. Right, log in. JMX console. Key store bean is under JMX UI. Nope. Data. Key store bean. Right. List. Invoke. Yay! I can see my key. Yes. Finally. Okay, I got it. Right. I guess that's it. I'm really happy for what I've done so far. If you've enjoyed watching this, please like and subscribe. I'll continue in the next one where we get to see the whole thing come into play. I might be able to push this to Git, maybe. I don't know. Just we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Probably not tonight. I'll try push it tomorrow or something before the next stream. Okay. Thank you all. Thanks for watching the stream. Bye bye. Off to sleep. Night.